Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. I'm joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony. And David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Detroit Pistons. So the New York starting five. We've got Charles Oakley. Starts out there with Harper. Then it's Ewing, and it's Davis in at the 3 slot. Gay, a screen on Oakley. Williamson with it. Picked up by Davis. Yep, it counts. Now Harper. Passes to Starks. It's taken away by Wallace. Phillips against Starks. Wallace attacking, and Wallace slams it in.
And Wallace goes tumbling down the lane.
New York with the ball. Outside Harper. He kicks to Oakley. A pass to Ewing. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
James, the pass to Williamson. Back to James. And the wide open shot from Phillips. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Now, here is Starks. Ewing. That one, no good. Nice defense from Wallace. To the paint, and stolen by Oakley. Williamson against Davis. It's his first trip to the line. First one falls for. And both free throws good for Davis. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. James against Harper. Mr. Williamson. Five to shoot. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Williamson's got his second basket.
Oh, and look at what this fella can do. Beautiful.
Pass to Davis. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Ewing against Wallace. This one for three. A shot by Starks, no good. The Pistons lead. Gay dishes to James. Wallace, the pass to Phillips. The 11-footer, and good that time. And it's the Knicks with the ball. Outside Harper. Kicks it to Oakley. Here's Ewing. The baseline jumper goes down.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Starks against Phillips. Williamson looking it over. Williamson with a screen for Phillips. In the corner, it's James. And the three off target. Starks against Phillips. Starks outside. Passes it to Harper. Outside, Davis. Shot clock at 6. Shot from the top of the key. Harper's shot is good. Harper's got 5 now. So it's Detroit now. Outside, Billups. Here's Williamson. The Knicks pull it in. Starks outside. He dishes it to Davis. Harper kicks to Davis. Starks outside. From the arc. Rebound by Wallace. And so James will bring it up for the Pistons. A drive by Williamson. That's tipped. Here's Harper. The teardrop falls in. 7 points in the game.
A big athletic combo guard. Starks loves to score, but also more than willing to make the extra pass.
Now here's Billups. Gay, a screen on Starks. Kicks it out to Gay. And yes, a nice assist from Billups.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, when the game is up for grabs like this one has been, it's all about the attention to detail.
Here is Oakley. Hasn't made one yet. Tries it from 9. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Billups passes to James. And the pass to Wallace. Gay against Davis. The 3 from Billups. And again, it's the Pistons from deep.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Come on, babe.
For the Knicks, Smith checked in for Ewing. Bonner comes in for John Starks. And Anthony subbed in for Derek Harper. Anthony looking it over. Pass to Smith. Davis has the open look. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Davis has got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hunter kicks to Williamson. A screen from Campbell. Shot from 12. And it's Williamson missing. New York trailing. Outside Anthony. Pass to Bonner. Outside Anthony. New York moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Smith. Here's Oakley. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Anthony with it. Still scoreless. To the inside. Smith finds Anthony. Outside for Davis. Wide open. It's rebounded by Hand.
I guess even he has took this one of those once in a while.
Pass to Campbell. Ball is with the ball. Williamson outside. Just 5 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. For 3, Hunter, and Anthony sends it back. Here is Bonner, covered by Williamson. Offensive rebound. Oakley dishes to Smith. Second chance shot. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pistons lead by 1. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Pistons.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Anthony. Smith is out there with Ewing. Then it's Bonner. And it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
All the talent in the world. Smith just needs to stay aggressive for 4 quarters to be considered among the league's elite power forwards.
The Knicks shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shoot 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Ward, he's checked in for Christie. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Now here's Billups. The pass to Milicic. He kicks it to Hunter. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Oh, fine passer for a big man. Milicic also uses his height well to just scan the floor for open teammates.
Here's Ward. That's to Bonner. Pass to Anthony. And here's Ewing. Campbell defending. A floater. It's deflected.
And the opposition has to be more aware of Campbell on defense because he's adept at coming up with those big blocks.
Hunter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Patrick Ewing. The Pistons shooting their first free throws of the night right here. First free throw is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Williams is checked in. And both free throws good for Hunter. And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Bounce pass Anthony. Here's Smith. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And just a nice combination of size and feel there. Terrific finish down low.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
What's up?
The free throw drops for Smith. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Billups kicks to Hunter. Outside Billups.
First personal foul, second. 2 team foul. 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 2 team
And here is Hunter. He's got 5. The good-looking shot from the wing. Hunter's got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Outside Williams. Feeds it to Ewing. Goes up and lays it past it easy. He's got 6.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Phillips kicks to Milicic. Campbell is screen on Smith. Milicic passes to Campbell. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Look, the defense was locked in on him there. They know how dangerous he can be, and they guarded him perfectly.
Outside Anthony. And looks like the illegal pick was set. That's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pistons. Rudy Gay's checked in for Milicic, and James subbed in for Hunter. Knicks also changing it up. Starks comes in for Bonnie, and Derek Harper has subbed in for Williams. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for New York. They trail by 1. This is it to Starks. Outside Anthony. And there's the pass to Ewing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
James against Harper. And the officials will call the illegal shots right there. Ben Wallace is checked in for Campbell. And a switcher also for Neal. Oakley's checked in for Smith. And for those that are just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, Anthony kicks to Starks. Pass to Harper. Here's Ewing. Just 5 on the clock. Nice defense from Wallace. The Pistons lead to the middle. It's stolen by Anthony. And a fast break now for the Knicks. Here's Starks. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Starks has got his first bucket of the night. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
Poked away, taken away by Anthony. And a fast break now for New York. Count it, good. Harper's got the lead up to 3 now for the Knicks. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
Here starts after the basket by Detroit. Outside Harper. Here's Ewing. And there's another one for the Knicks.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Wallace with a screen for Billups. It's hauled in by Harper.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Anthony. No scoring in this one. Harper the pass to Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Starks. Rebound, Detroit. Gay dishes to James. Wallace with a screen for James. Pass to Ham. Good D by Ewing. The Knicks leading by 3. Starts the pass to Anthony. Starts with a screen on Billups. Here's Anthony. Here's Ewing. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively. here in the second.
And the Pistons decide to take their first timeout right here. Detroit making a switch. Williamson's checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Smith comes in for Ewing. And Hubert Davis subbed in for Anthony. Pistons trailed by 5. James outside. Williamson outside. James outside. Shoots it. Nails the wide open jump shot. James has got his second bucket. New York leading by 3. There's 1:54 left to play in the first half. Here is Harper. He's got 9. Pocket 6. Takes the 13-footer. And there's John Starks on the assist by Harper. Starks has got the lead back up to 5 now for New York. And so James will bring it up for Detroit. Passes it to Williamson. That shot no good. Davis with some nice D.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
It's taken away by Wallace. And the slam by Wallace.
Come on, Ben Wallace. Ridiculous.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Knocks it loose. 59 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now Harper. There's the pass to Davis. Starts right side. Some nice passing by New York here. 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And that one's good by Davis.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Harper against James. Williamson outside. James looking it over. Here's the floater. It's hauled in by Oakley. The Knicks leading by 6. Smith outside. Outside Harper. Lets it go with a 3. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
How about that ball movement? So often we see guys dribble. dribble, and make themselves easy to defend.
Checking out how the Pistons. Thanks for joining us.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. Patrick Ewing really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
The question now is, will the defense keep letting him punish them inside? Or did Coach have some new ideas for them?
Wallace out there with Rudy Gay. Then it's James. Then there's Chauncey Billups. And it's Williamson in at the three, the small forward. That's the starting group in the second half for Larry Brown. Now, here's Ewing. And it's sent back by Wallace. On the basket by Ewing. Ewing's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks. Detroit with the ball. James outside. Right side Billups. Over Starks. And Billups gets it to go. Billups has got 10.
That's pure for Billups. So assertive, firing away from the mid-range.
Starks against Billups. Now, here is Starks. Not a lot of room. And here's Harper from the arc. Rebound, Detroit. Wallace has got his 6th rebound on the night. Starks against James. Williamson left side. James left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he makes good on the layup. He has 6.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
James against Harper. Outside, Davis. Ewing against Wallace. Ewing dishes to Davis. Now, here's Harper. He's covered closely. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
Down low. Here's Wallace. Off the left rim and out.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Outside Harper. Pass to Davis. Outside Harper. Oakley, a screen on Wallace. Harper's shot's good. And the Knicks lead by 4.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
James kicks to Billups. Shoots over Starks. And there's Billups. That's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. New York calls timeout. Here's Harper. He's got 11. Pass to Davis. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Passes it to Ewing. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Shooting from New York, Patrick Ewing, taking 2 shots.
That's good from Ewing. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Pistons trail by 3. Here's Billups. John Starks pulls it in. Outside Harper. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. 6 to shoot. Oakley, a screen on James. Sinks the triple. Harper's got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And there's the feed to Billups. Davis against Williamson. Gay outside. Deflected by Ewing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Knicks. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Harper with the ball. He's got 14. Some nice passing by New York here. Starks. That falls. High speed that time from Harper. Harper's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. James against Harper. James kicks to Billups. Detroit, no good that time either.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of creating even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
Outside, James. Back to Billups. Here's Gay. And that's good for 2 as he grabs the feed. And it's 7 points for Rudy Gay.
And Gay has great length down on the block there. Fantastic at just jumping on opportunities to score when he's down low.
Now, here's Harper. The pass to Ewing. Back to Harper. 3-pointer. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Williamson kicks to Billups. Gay sets the pick for Billups. Shoots over Ewing, and Ewing with the block. Inside, here's Starks, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Here's James. He has 6. Williamson left side. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 4 assists in the game.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now, here's Harper. 14 points for him. Pass to Davis. From past the arc. Harper, no good. Pistons trail by 7. Williamson, the pass to James. Back to Williamson. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Knicks?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another and just piling up assists.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And he makes the first. Darko Milicic, he's checked in for Detroit. Hunter comes in for James. Williams, he's checked in for the Knicks. Anthony comes in for Harper.
Leave it alone.
That one is no good. New York leading by 6. Smith dishes to Anthony. Outside, Davis. Back to Anthony. Davis up top. 8 points for him. The dish to Anthony. Over Hunter. The shot by Anthony, no good. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pistons. Goes back up. Williams with the defensive effort. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Outside Anthony. Outside Davis. Back to Anthony. Smith finds Williams. Here's Anthony, and it's blocked. It's stolen by Anthony. Can they get it? Oh, he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And they will go into the fourth quarter riding high. That's almost got to feel like a game winner to them.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. New York ahead. They're up by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big man in the league today than we've ever seen.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. And on the floor for New York here in the 4th. We've got Bonner. Ewing is out there with Smith. Then it's Anthony, and it's Williams at the shooting guard.
And one reason why Ewing is not only an all-star talent, but a Hall of Fame talent. Awesome at getting to his spots and then capitalizing.
Here's Ham. Pass to Milicic. Now, here's Hunter. To the inside. And Campbell throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside Anthony. Driving inside. Smith sets the pick for Anthony. And it's good for 2. And the Knicks lead by 11.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now here's Phillips. Down low. Here's Hunter. And yes, a nice assist from Phillips. Phillips has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
Anthony against Phillips. Anthony left side. The kick out to Williams. Here's Ewing. And again, it's New York.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Here's Phillips. Patrick Ewing picking up that last basket. Phillips passes to Campbell. Knicks with the rebound. Pass Next quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Up top, Ewing. Bonner kicks to Smith. And here is Anthony. Fades back. Ewing can't hit.
And he felt like he needed a little bit more space with the fade to get off a shot, but that might have been what threw him off and made him miss.
And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Wallace is checked in for the Pistons. And a switcher also for New York. Oakley's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Passes to Campbell. On the wing, Wallace. Ewing defending. 6 on the shot clock. Phillips, no good. The Knicks leading by 11. Now the pass to Anthony. Pass to Ewing. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Wallace has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And that one's good. Hunter.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Now here's Williams. Ewing inside. Wallace on him. The offensive rebound. And then Ewing with the dunk.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Anthony against Phillips. Lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Anthony, screened by Oakley for 3. Campbell grabs the board. Pistons trail by 9. Outside Phillips. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Williamson is checked in for Detroit. James comes in for Hunter. The Knicks also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Bonner. Starks comes in for Williams. And it's Harper in for Anthony.
Find the lane. One shot.
Growing up in Inglewood, in the shadow of the Lakers' home arena, Eldon Campbell had NBA dreams coming up, and great to see this young man in the league.
Now, here is Starks. Pass to Ewing. Eldon Campbell with the rebound. Campbell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Williamson, the pass to James. Back to Williamson. In the corner, Wallace with it. Phillips against Starks. Fires from the wing. The Knicks pull it in. Ewing's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Davis. Back to Harper. Ewing inside. Campbell defending. Ewing can't get it to go.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Phillips against Starks. Phillips up top. And Chauncey Phillips gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
New York calls timeout. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Brad Nelson had some words for his team during the break. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. New York leading by 6. Harper the pass to Starks. And here is Davis to the paint. Here's Ewing, and he lays it straight in. Ewing's got 8 points in the quarter.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Kay, a screen on Harper. James kicks to Williamson. Kicks it out to James. Williamson with a screen for James. Detroit, no good that time either.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
And so James will bring it up for Detroit. 8-point game. Gay passes to James. And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Starts against Billups. James. The basket good off the assist from Billups.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
Now here's Harper. Looking for you, and he gets it there. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Ewing's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Billups against Starks. Billups passes to Wallace. And it's Wallace slamming it down.
And dependable at running the offense, Billups just understands his teammates depend on him to get them involved.
Outside Harper. To the middle. It's taken away by Wallace.
This is a do-or-die possession. They have got to get points.
Anything other than a make is game over. This is where you lean on your stars to get you to the finish line.
Now here's Harper. Following the shot by Rudy Gay. So they foul intentionally.
Mike James. First personal foul. First team foul.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
Second team foul. Shooting for the Knicks. Derek Harper. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Time call here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 7. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the final quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Billups. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And this is how you know Billups is a leader. He's ready to take that shot when you need it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Now a timeout called by Detroit. They trail by 7. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's James. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Harper up top. Wallace covering. Outside Harper. So it's New York picking up the win. I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. That'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. Now, let's check